Hey guys, I was watching a documentary on pirates and how they built and then how Port Royal was destroyed and stuff. Which, if you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, you know the famous line, "Welcome to Port Royal, Mr. Smith," and that's like the first time anybody talks to like Jack Sparrow. Um, and it turns out that when I was in Wales, one of the real life pirates, Henry Morgan, was born less than about 20, 30 miles from where I was standing. So I've got the map up on Google. um, Barrie is right here, and I was staying in Sully, so that's right here. I walked all along this coastline into Barrie. I made it to the shipping dock, so right here, and then I had to get, actually a super nice family drove me all the way into the actual city, which was super awesome because I didn't know where I was going. But I made it to like here. And from the Sully shore, which was like right here, that took me about 2 hours. But you could take like a 20-minute bus ride into Cardiff. And they've got like their major park and stuff right here, and their castle is all right here. And whatever. And so that's where I was walking around while I was in Cardiff. So like right here, and then and the what is now a sub like a sub village or whatever, how like in Vancouver there's like, oh, I don't remember what the word is, but it's an outlying part of the city now. You can make fun of my grammar, go ahead. But 350 years ago, when pirates came about, or a little bit before that, this was its own village called Lanrumney. I don't know, it's Welsh, so I hope that's saying that right. And yeah, it's now like a little bit of like an outlying suburb. That's what I'm looking for, suburb of Cardiff. And I was walking around here, and if all of this took 20 minutes to get through, that was like 10 minutes away. So, which means I was standing like 20 minutes away from where one of the biggest pirates of the pirate age, Henry Morgan, was born. And Henry Morgan became a pirate by jumping across this strait, which from Sully Island, that little piece of land right here, which I was also on, you could see across into like Bristol and stuff. All of this area is Bristol on a really clear day, and I did see it sort of once. It was just barely. But he like just kind of basically hopped across the channel into England, because this is Wales, this is England. And from Bristol, sailed all the way down the channel and across the ocean. Let's zoom out a little bit more. So we're in England. He goes all the way across. And down. So basically, yeah, right across North Atlantic. So like from here to here. To, not Jamaica, because that's not quite where they haven't made it yet. But to the island of Tortuga. Which, I know where it is in my head. Oh, there it is. Tortuga is this island. It's really tiny. And then there were like people that were living there. And then those guys were pirates. And so he gets like into like all this is all Spanish territory at the point. And then he's on the English ships, and they go through there and attack Jamaica, take over Jamaica. And they go all the way and build their own port right here, Port Royal, which was a super big city at that point. And that we know they built their own base there, whatever, and it became a really big city in a couple of years, and it was really rich. And then they couldn't defend it from the Spanish, I guess, too well, because there wasn't that many English soldiers, because they went back to England. So Henry was defending Port Royal for England, and he's like, hey, there's this island over here full of these guys who were, pirates, and blah, blah, blah. So he sends them a little letter, and he's like, hey, you want to move over here and help us defend our territory? And so, like, 600 or 700 of them came or something, and he joined forces with them and became a big pirate. Crazy, hey? Anyway, long story short, I was very close to where he was born, which I thought was cool, and I didn't know at the time. So, awesome.
Hey guys. My sister wanted me to show you guys, wanted me to see if I could fly this around in the dark because it has a flashlight on it. So, let me find somewhere to set this up. Is there anything in that? Just do that. Okay, can you see good? That's probably dangerous because this is a like $1,200 camera. Up here it looks good. Alrighty, if you can see good, let's turn off the lights. Try not to knock on my cat. Cat's right there. You see? Hello. Let's try to find this puppy in the dark. Alright. No, I cannot fly in my sister's room. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Anyway, I can still fly it around great in the living room. If you guys want to see that. That's right there. Sorry, excuse me one moment. So, yeah. Did that actually... Hi, Mom.
There to here is still off.
Actually, said I could film me doing this.
Yeah.
I don't know where's the camera placed. I don't know the spot. So I'll be back when I find a spot.
Put it up here. Well, exactly. You jump up here.
No, that's a little too risky. Right here looks good. You guys see that? Yep. I'm a little tricky to handle at first, but once you get used to it, you can do it. And the good thing about this little guy is not that. You guys see that little hole right there? You can put bubbles in that. And there's this button on the controller that goes like that. Sorry if that was loud. Makes it smooth bubbles. It's so joyful. I don't really have the time to go and get some bubbles. But yeah. So yeah, there's a little airplane. Like my sister wanted me to film. Apparently. So yeah. Problem with that is it goes on every 5 seconds. So goodbye.